speaking of Deflategate, I still say, and I'm going to sum it up, that the commissioner framed and railroaded Tom Brady to get even with the Patriots for their history of cheating. I don't believe he had anything to do with Deflategate. And by the way, in the second half of that game against the Indianapolis Colts, that fateful night in Foxborough, when the footballs were legally inflated, what did he do? He was deadly accurate. What did he do in the Super Bowl? He destroyed the Legion of Boom in the Super Bowl with legally inflated footballs by playing the greatest fourth quarter I have ever seen a Super Bowl quarterback play against one of the all-time best defenses and certainly secondaries. Go look at the numbers. They're extraordinary.
I know I've seen the numbers and I watched. But I'm asking you, 10 years from now, Tom Brady's retired, and somebody comes out with a book, somebody who worked in that organization, and they lay it all out on how the Patriots cheated and what advantages Tom Brady got. Will that change how you look at him?
It's not going to happen because I don't think he cheated in Deflategate. Now, again, on Spygate, I don't know if he benefited. It wasn't his doing to cheat. It was the head coach's doing.
Yeah, but it helps you when you know the defensive signals. Would you admit if you're a quarterback, you're a quarterback and they know the defensive signals?
Okay, to your point, once Deflategate happened, I think about 2/3 of the NFL world leaped to the conclusion that Tom Brady not only cheated, but he was lying about cheating, right? And a lot of people just are going to believe that, and I can't change that.
Maybe it's because he smashed his phone and texted the ball boy 100 times.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that.
They had all the ball boys' texts also, and there was nothing incriminating in
But
there.
when they wanted to interview him for a second time, the Patriots stamped that out and said that's not going to happen. But
although that was the NFLPA that said you can't do that.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. You had some of the most prominent quarterbacks, Hall of Fame quarterbacks, say not only did Tom Brady know about it,
I hear you.
they said he ordered it. But you know what I like?
But that's all circumstantial.
Okay,
Nobody had any proof.
Okay, but here's the thing. There are a lot of people that's in prison right now.
With circumstantial, right.
In Rikers for circumstantial. But you know what I love about Skip? Skip says Tom Brady, the Patriots have 4 Super Bowls, and it could have been 6. What if Vinatieri had missed those 2 games?
Thank you. You know what? Whenever I put the Tom Brady at
It's
night,
just part of football.
Wait a minute. Right, listen to that.
Go ahead, Rock.
When I can't sleep at night, I want to watch something. I'll put on the Tom Brady career highlight reel, and Adam Vinatieri's all through it. Because without those field goals, he wouldn't win those Super Bowls.
Who threw them into position to kick those field goals?
So,
Tom Brady did.
So Eli play is not a part of football.
Well, it was a lucky part of football.
It
was. It was a pass and a prayer. It was the biggest prayer I've ever seen.
Tom Brady, hey, I got no
Pure
problem
luck.
with it because anybody that comes from the 6th round, I got mad respect for any player because I was 192nd. Tom was 6 or 7 picks lower than I was because they had decreased the roundage from 12 to 7. So anybody that can work their way like he did and become what he became, I got nothing but the utmost respect
last
for
quick point. I think he has been a victim of the way Bill Belichick teaches his team to treat the media, which is to not treat the media, give them nothing, because Belichick basically gives them nothing.
Yes.
So Tom adopted this persona off the field to the media, like, gee, you could be right, you know. And then he did the Jim Gray interview at Salem State. I'm screaming at my TV, say something. He's not going to give you anything, but his actions will speak loudly that I didn't cheat.
I got a cookbook coming out, $200 buy it.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'll tell you, there is a group of people that doesn't care what you think of Tom Brady, and that is Patriots fans.
Oh, I already know.
Nice life.
Trust me.
There's a group of people that don't care what you think about the Dolphins.
Ooh.
That was mean and
That was
unnecessary.
really.
What do you think my Twitter's going to look like now from the
That's going to be a very pretty sight.